Here's a look at the fans and air conditioners in operation on Sunday night, 8/4/2024. It's a little bit of a different setup today because one of the units is down. The air conditioner in the kitchen broke. Well, yeah, it isn't really break. The fan motor lock up. And because this one does not have oil ports on the fan motor, a simple, should be like 15-minute procedure is probably about 4 to 5 hours of work, because you have to disassemble the machine down to the point of where you can take the motor out. Then you have to get the blades off the motor, which for the condenser area that can be quite a challenge. Then you have to get the motor to run so that you can clean the shafts. Then you have to pull the motor apart and oil the wicks manually because there's no ports, and then you have to reverse the process. So it's doable, but it takes some time, and usually you got to fight with the blades a fair bit to get those off, and the motor itself might not open up too easily because it too resides outside. So the bottom line is that's not a hot summer afternoon project. That's like a lull of winter project or something. But it's okay because I had a ton of other units I want to use in here anyways, and this just kind of pushes me along to change them out and enjoy some of the other machines I have. Ironically, I got a question in my comments box today, and the question said something along the lines of I should make some conversation about why I don't prefer central air conditioning. And this is actually one of the reasons why. When you have one piece of equipment that performs a task and it breaks, then you have nothing. With this setup, if one of the machines breaks, the system is degraded, but it's still functional because I've got 3 other machines active right now, and it's a little warmer in here than usual, but it's not that bad. This is the most used unit because I like to have the air conditioner on when I'm cooking, and since this is in the center of the house, it just kind of does a good job to pull the humidity out. So this is the one that I use the most, but now we don't have it. So as long as I get home early enough from work tomorrow and nothing else in the house breaks, that's more important, I will try to work on cleaning up another 12K unit and putting it in here. I'm kind of dreading it though, because this was very difficult to get in here. I don't know why this was difficult. The 10K I did not have a difficult time with at all. I guess this one must be considerably heavier, but I had to actually install this from the outside, so getting it out is going to be a challenge, but it's one that I will have to accept and beat because it's going to be hot tomorrow. So even without that machine running, we've still got it 75/48. The target is 75/45, and we're pretty much there even with that machine not working. So what we're doing is, in the living room here, we got the big carrier turned on. It's satisfied at the moment, but it's on. And we've got the ceiling fan going at full power, kind of push some of the air into the kitchen. I had that box fan on for a little while to push the air into the kitchen, but it didn't seem like it was doing any good. I also have that up here just in case it starts to get really hot in the kitchen. I can just throw that in as damage control. In here it is blurry, 72/50. That's acceptable. I'll probably turn on the dehumidifier for the night because I'm going to turn off the air conditioner. It's getting too cold anyways. In the computer room, we got this Westinghouse running, and I turned it down more than usual so it just keeps going. And that's keeping it 73 over 46. And then I got this fan here to kind of push the air into the kitchen. And it's working pretty good. It's not ideal, but it's getting the job done. And we got the ceiling fan running. We also have this fan running in the kitchen. I've been putting a lot of hours on the ceiling fans this year. I find that they work really good. And they're quiet too, which is nice. I have this running here in the bathroom. I always do this every night to dry out the shower because it's the bathtub. The bathtub is tile, which is not something I would ever choose to install, but it's here, it looks nice, and it's in good condition, so it stays. But the tile tends to get moldy in the grout. I gotta clean it up again. There's some mold over there. So I try to keep the fan on to dry it out after I take a shower. It really helps keep the mold down. And we got this going here. The new tone 8310. That's been working very well. No problem with that. I had some bearing issues when I first moved in, but good service, and now it's been fine. I think this TPI is on medium. Now in the bedroom, we have the Carrier Siesta running on Siesta. We have a Galaxy 9-inch, whatever the model number is. That's going on low. Someday I'll find that stinking cloudy version of it. And then we got the ceiling fan going on high. This is a really nice fan. I've really been enjoying this one. I brought this up today, but I haven't used it yet. Maybe I'll use it tomorrow. And then we got the weather shield box fan running. Did move the air out of the bedroom and into the hallway, into here. It just does a good job. Because otherwise the bedroom will get humid because the room is too small for that air conditioner. So in the bedroom it is 72. It's so hard to hold the camera steady when it's zoomed in that much. 72 over 49. And then I got this Vornado up here today as well. I'm going to use this one in here for a little while. Maybe I'll use that tomorrow. In here it is 75 over 43. So this room is the closest to the target. I do feel like it's very comfortable in here. And this is all being cooled by that Carrier Siesta in here. That one is powerful enough for both rooms. And it's only a 5K. And then we've also got this running on, looks like it's on medium. And I brought this up. Maybe we'll use that tomorrow as well. In the garage we're using this, I believe it's a Mainstays branded high velocity fan. From Jangman Key Electric Appliances. For what it's worth, these actually aren't bad fans for what they cost. It's on the medium. It's doing a good job drying out the floor. It's pretty much all dry. because it was so bad, the rain came up and got the carpet wet, but the carpet is dry. I'll put that back tomorrow. Clean up all this mess tomorrow. I got that X power thing over there. Pushing air into the shelf to dry that out. Probably already all dry, but I'll let it run overnight. And get this thing going. Into that bucket. Dueling blurry AEs. Ah, now it's clear. The windows are all fogged up. It's got 73 degrees out, probably about 75 in. But because the humidity is just so extreme, the windows are fogging up. This one is much more pronounced in terms of the compressor sound. This one also has about 40 more years on it. That one probably has about 50 hours on it. And this one's got, well, this is an 82, so it's got, what is that, almost 40, let's see. It's late and I'm tired. What is that, 40 something years of service? This one you can really hear from the deck. The other one not so much. I'm just standing here filming and I'm already drenched in sweat. It is so humid out here. I had turned on this fan, see if I can dry this chair out. I wanted to have dinner out here, but I'm having second thoughts now. It's not even drying out because it's so humid. Yeah, I think I might just eat inside tonight. I try to eat outside as much as I can because the summer just doesn't last long around here. I really enjoy the sounds of the, whatever that is, the katydids or crickets. I guess it's both. Yeah, I can hear both. And this is looking great. You can see a little bit of haze around the street light, but nothing like it's been. Not quite as bad.